I get excited when I see all the rocks. I start flipping for some mud crabs. There's one right there. That's a good sign. That means people haven't been picking over the spots. I got one like the third rock. He is buried way down in the mud. There we go. That's what we're after right there, guys. Mud crabs. And make sure they don't have stripes on their legs. Okay. I remember last year in this spot, I would flip the rock and I'd have to dig down in the mud to find them. Yeah, there's one right there. All right, mud crab number 2. This might not take very long to get a few baits this morning. Gotta use gloves when you're doing this, guys. Gotta use gloves. So dangerous. There's one. I think I got. These are big mud crabs. We're gonna catch some big sheepshead this morning. Whew. There's a giant one there. Look at that. Oh, it's a stone crab. See the color on that one? And his legs have stripes. Come on, buddy, let go. Let go. Come on. Get back in your little hole there. Get back in your little hole. Check it out. Woohoo! Loaded up, baby. Come over here and rinse these off. You guys can see. I got so many mud crabs. You know, you got to get them when the getting's good. Stock up, man. Gotta stock up on them. Whoa, don't lose any of them. Some of these are giant mud crabs. I'm gonna have to definitely cut them in half. No doubt about that. Just look at all those mud crabs, man. Woo. Yeah. Lots and lots of muddies. We'll start out with some 20-pound test. If we have issues with this, then we'll switch over. Just gonna tie this on with a uni knot. This morning I'm fishing with my ugly stick carbon inshore rod. It is the medium light, I think, version. Got it at Walmart. I got a couple of them. I like them so much. They're very lightweight. And it's got a Penn Battle 4000, Penn Battle 3 4000 on it. 20-pound test braid, 20-pound test leader, and we're going to be fishing with a number 2 J hooks this morning. And I think all I have are like my cheaper J hooks, so we're probably going to break some hooks off today. There might be some undersized sheepshead that end up with a little bit of jewelry. We'll just have to see how that goes. And it's critical right now that we do not cut the main line. I have done that so many times, getting in a hurry when I'm rigging. All right, there's 3 foot, there's 6 foot. I got a 7-foot rod, so yeah, 6-foot leader should be sufficient here. All I've got is these cheaper hooks. I'm going to use the ones, start out with the ones that started rusting on me. Even though they're cheaper, they do have a slight twist right where the hook part is by the barb, which I like that one. It's got a little twist. I think it's a little better setup for hooking fish. And I'm just tying this on with a clinch knot. Woohoo! And this spot, the current's not moving very fast yet, so I'm just going to put a very small crimp weight on here for starters. I can always add another small one to it if I need it. And I'm going to start out with about the size mud crab that I like. Right there. That guy right there. We'll double check it, make sure. I know I didn't get any stone crabs. What I like to do, guys, I like to just break one of the claws off and then just stick the hook in right where that claw was at on these mud crabs. There we go. We are ready, Freddy. Let's see if we got any sheepers that want to play today. Like I said, hopefully you local guys didn't clean out this spot. Oh, there's a hit. That's a definite hit. He is moving on with it. There we go. Oh, dude, that's a big fish. That's a big sheepshead. That's a giant, guys. That's a monster. Monster. Look at there. I've been here for an hour and a half. I knew they were down there. Well, that's a solid sheepshead there. That is a solid one. Heck yeah, baby. And I'll walk this guy around over here. There we go. All right. I knew there had to be sheepshead in here, guys. I knew it. He hit a big old mud crab too. Woohoo! Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, guys, I've been here an hour and a half this morning. Finally got a nice keeper sheeper. Guys, my fingers are like ice cubes. I've been out here an hour and a half this morning. That's the first decent bite. I looked down and I saw my line just go whoop. It just pulled tight, and I'm like, oh, that's a bite. That's a definite hit. Good flipping deal. Patience. See, I know the spot, the sheepshead congregate here. It's just, you gotta wait for them to bite sometimes, I guess. The tide is moving really good. Maybe that's the key, but I had the perfect size mud crab on there. Let's dig around in here and see if I can find another perfect size mud crab. I have so many of them. That little guy right there, both of those are probably perfect size. These mud crabs are starting to heat up, and they're not as lethargic. They're out here, and yeah, that's a nice one there. That'll get us a big keeper sheeper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guys, I got a sneaky sheepshead down here. I got a sneaky one. Mr. Sneaky. Mr. Sneaky Sneaky. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's going to be a good hit here. He's moving with it good. Don't tell me he got my bait. think he got my bait, guys. Sure enough, I got a hungry sheeper. Sheeper. No, what is that, like four or five crabs he's gotten from me? Maybe. Yep, there goes my line. See if he's got it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, the sheepshead bite is on. Finally. 2.5 hours I've been here and the sheepshead bite is finally on. Wow. Definitely what you call having a lot of confidence in a spot, guys. Oh, dude. He just picked it up and took off with it. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I lost that fish. 2.5 hours I've been here. Nice. I just put on a bigger mud crab, man. He got really aggressive. Well, let's see if we got another one down there. Dang it, dude. Dang it. See, that was a definite hit on that one. He just grabbed it. My line went whoop. All right, let me do a time check here. It is 10:30. I got to the spot about 7:30. Yeah, about 7:30 this morning. So 3 hours, right? And for the past 20 minutes, I've been getting bites. I got one sheepshead and I got one hookup. But, you know, when you have a spot that you know produces, right? And you come there and you fish and you fish and you fish. I had all kinds of thoughts this morning. I'm like, you know, maybe the locals are cleaning this place out. And then I'm like, you know, maybe the sheepshead aren't in here. Even though for the past 3 years, right at this time of the year, the sheepshead are always in here. I had all kinds of thoughts going through my mind. And, you know, another thought was, well, maybe they're here and they're just not biting. And sure enough, they are here. They just weren't biting because I've gone through like probably eight crabs in the last 20-25 minutes. So yeah, patience, man. Maybe that current just had to start moving good. I don't know, who knows what it is, the phase of the moon, but the tide's starting to come in good here. And yeah, well, let's get back on it. Got plenty of crabs, having a good time. That's a hit. That's a good hit. I'm gonna let him take it. I'm gonna let him take it. Oh, dude, that was a good hit. It's a big crab. He cleaned me out. Doggone it. Doggone it. I should have whacked him when he was moving. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That was a big crab. Kind of hit it in the same spot where they hit it before. That was a decent hit right there, because he was moving with it. My mistake. Yeah, there he is again. These things are so sneaky. He stole my bait. They are so sneaky. Oh my gosh, they're so sneaky. They are so good at stealing baits. Let's see what he does with this one. Let's see what he does with this one. He stole my last two crabs. I left the claws on this one. It's a pretty good sized crab. Big mud crab. Big mud crab for a big sheeper. Oh, I just pulled it out of his mouth. I pulled it right out of his mouth. He had it. See if he comes back and gets it. Yep. Yep, yep. There we go. There we go. Yep, you can't fool me, buddy. Big mud crab, big sheepshead, guys. Big sheepshead. Holy smokes. Oh, a big tank. Big tank. This might be another PB. Oh my goodness. Oh, a big smart one. Stay on there. Please stay on there. Please stay on there. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful sheepshead. Yep, little bridges hold big fish, guys. Look at that. 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. I knew they were here. Oh, that's another big old tank. That's a big old tank there. Looks like he's hooked good too. He's been down there stealing my bait for a half hour. Hey, that might be a new PB for me. Whew. Holy smokes. That's a fat one, man. That's another giant. That's another giant. Definitely. Oh yeah. Giant sheeper. Giant sheepshead, guys. Persistence, guys. Persistence. That sheepshead's 18 inches. Heck yeah. Nice. All right. See if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another one. I need to put another hook on. These cheap hooks always break whenever you get a big sheepshead like that, hooked really good. Nice, 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 fellas. Heck yeah. Sheepshead bite is on. Let's see if we can get another one out of there. I don't know, guys. I may have found where the sheepshead are hanging out. Maybe. You know, now the question is, was it just one big sheepshead down there that's smart, kept stealing my bait? Or are there several of them down there, right? That's the question. At this bridge, there's usually several of them down there. Hard time getting that guy hooked on. Heck yeah! Woo! That took long enough. That was worth it right there, that big old sheepshead. Man. Wow. Heck yeah, celebration. Celebration, dude. I bet if I cut that sheepshead's belly open, he's gonna have about 5 or 6 crabs in there. It's probably just full of crabs. I've been down there chomping on them. I will take another one. Just like that. Come on, big mama. Let's go. That's a fish. That's a fish. I thought I was hung on the bottom. Another keeper sheeper. Another keeper sheeper. Thought I was hung on the bottom, guys. All right. The bite is on. The bite is on, baby. Heck yeah. Keeper sheeper. Another one I caught makes this look like a baby. Uh-oh. Where's my measuring tape? Did it blow away? Oh, here it is. Couldn't have gone far. Oh, no. Don't get a bunch of dirt on you. Darn it. He flipped out of my hand. Now you're not going to be able to see anything. Oh, yeah, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. He's about 13. Nice. Let's rinse this guy off. Woo! Got another one. Heck yeah. Yes! Alright guys, we've done pretty good at the spot. I just had another hit, but I want to go do some investigating. So I know the sheepshead are here, right? We got 3 keepers. I probably had 15 bites, fish that I missed. I had a couple of hookups. So I'm gonna head over and explore. We'll try another spot here, another spot or 2 this morning while we got plenty of bait. Dude, that bridge right there, that was a lesson in having patience for fishing. But we got 3 nice keepers, and it's probably getting close to 11 o'clock. So 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11, 3.5 hours. So that's like a sheepshead every hour. But that last hour, I was getting a lot of hits. I caught 2 of them in that last hour that I was there. So I absolutely love sheepshead fishing. It's fun to catch mud crabs. The reason I didn't catch mud crabs the other day, and I drove 2 hours to get fiddler crabs, is because we were not on a negative low tide. And the spot where I get mud crabs, or where I got them this morning, is the tide literally has to be on a negative low tide. You can't go there on one of those, you know how you have a low tide and then it comes in for 6 hours and then it'll kind of level off, you know, like another low tide, and then it'll come in. You can't go to that place whenever it's on that second low tide. It's got to be on the negative. All right, I have reached the next area to fish here. Still got a big old mud crab on my hook. I wonder if he's alive at all. You got any movement there, buddy? Yeah, his legs kind of contracted when I was messing with him. All right, well, look at this, guys. It's like 85, 90 degrees now. I have peeled off all of my layers because it is hot. Crazy. I had I had 3 layers on this morning. This bridge holds a lot of sheepshead sometimes. So does that other bridge I was on. This one, you get the big ones, you got to walk them down. You can't really fish under the bridge. There's no way to get down there. And I usually do good on a low tide here, so it's almost a high tide. I got a big old mud crab here. Actually caught my personal best sheepshead last month right there on the other side of that boat in my kayak. And that dock right there is the dock I was catching a bunch of them on barnacles. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, dude, that's a giant. That's a giant. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I lost him. I lost him. Oh, that was a big sheepshead. That was a big... He hit a huge mud crab. I think he actually bent my hook out a little bit. Wow. That was a... Ooh, that was a monster. That was a monster. He hit a big old mud crab. He hit a mud crab like that. Ah ha 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 ha. He's trying to pinch me. He's trying. Oh, they're so active. I liked it when they were like lethargic this morning. You know, I'm gonna pull his pinchers off, I think. That bite that I just had, he didn't have any pinchers on him. Makes the bait look a little smaller. Not so intimidating, I think. Dude, that sheepshead hit that big old mud crab. Yep, there we go. Let's get another one. Oh, that was a good one, guys. That was a good one. I'm just free lining that mud crab down there. That's a hit. That's a sheepshead there. There we go. Fish on. I got the little bait stealer. I told you guys this bridge is always good for a sheepshead. Little bitty guy. That first one I caught was not that small. I mean, that first one I hooked was a lot bigger than that. It was this one's granddaddy. Definitely. All right. Well, this bridge doesn't disappoint, guys. Cute little sheeper. See ya. Because of this wind, I'm just leaving a lot of slack in my line, and then I'm just reeling up and pulling back on it every now and then to see if I'm getting a bite. There we go. Oh, dang it. That was a good one. Oh, that was another good one. I pulled it back. I thought I was hung up, but it was a sheepshead. Oh, he hit one of them big crabs, dude. Woohoo! Nice, nice, nice. Nice. I swear I was going to leave. And then I thought, you know, I lost a big sheepshead right here. Maybe I should drop down, see if I can get one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was another good one. Another good sheepshead on a big mud crab, baby. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, come on now. Come on, fish. Got to be 12 o'clock, lunchtime. There he is. There we go. Oh, I stuck him good. That's a big one, guys. That's a big one. I stuck that one really good. Yeah, that's a big mama. That's a big mama. Nice. Heck yes. Heck yes. She hit 2 little bitty crabs. Another solid sheepshead, dude. Sheepshead bite is on. And I gotta walk them down on this bridge. I could try and reel this one up, but this is a very big sheepshead. I don't want to lose this big mama. I can't see where I've got her hooked, but we're gonna walk her down. Oh no, there's a big tree in the way. Ah, the hurricane that blew a big limb up there. There's no way I can pull it up on the bank. I'm gonna have to reel this fish up, guys. Yeah. Maybe I'll hand line her up. That's what I'll do. I'll just hand line her up. I'm not gonna try and reel her up here. All right. Oh, that's another solid sheepshead. Whoo-hoo! Heck yes! Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Woo! All right. Another big old fat keeper sheeper. Yeah. Nice. Big old sheepshead there. Big mama. Heck yeah. All right, all right, all right. I'm glad I stopped there. I got another big mama keeper sheeper and a little one. Guys, I had so many hits. Oh my gosh. Had 2 nice hookups there. There's some big sheepshead under that bridge. Some big old tanks. Woo! All right, let's go get them cleaned up, and I'm gonna head to the grocery store and cook up something delicious. I want to try to cook something. I don't think I've ever cooked it, and so guys, stick around and watch me attempt to cook something I've never cooked before. Let's go. Let's fillet them up. I think I'll start with the smallest one first. He's still kicking. He's still kicking. He's been in there for a while. Uh-oh, here comes my little bird friend. You want a piece too, huh? All right, the Rad Shack is open for dinner. Let's go. I am so hungry. I am very hungry. I started early this morning. 5 o'clock. I got up at 5 o'clock. Did a little bit of work, and actually that's why I decided to go fishing. I looked at the tide. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's perfect for getting mud crabs. It's over this way. A lighter. We got a lighter in here that works. Yep. You know, I can probably use this bag right here for the fish breading. No, it doesn't have a hole in it. That'll work. I'll use this for the fish breading. Get some fire cranked up here while the wind's not blowing. There we go. Get that on there. Get us some oil. All right, guys, gotta put a little Zatarain's fish fry in the bag here. Got a knife in here somewhere. There we go. Get this dude opened up. I don't know why I cannot find Louisiana extra crispy fish fry. That's the stuff that I really like. Zatarain's is good too. Can be pretty spicy. This one says crispy southern. I don't think I've had this particular Zatarain's, so hopefully it'll be good. But let's get out the Sheepshead. Man, that big Sheepshead, a big old fillet on it. Make a nice slider. Yep, our oil is sizzling. Get these in here and shake them up. Fillets are very cold. I'm just gonna press them into that Zatarain's fish fry mix really good. Alright, that's looking good. I just about tripped on that thing. I would have hit the handle and had hot grease all over me. Would have been going to the emergency room. I'm glad I'm not, right? Ooh, guys, it smells so good. That is looking like some goodness right there. Oh yeah, these are done. Definitely done. Good looking crispy, golden crispy nuggets. Woo, yeah. All right, guys, next I need to do a half a cup of water. Bring a half a cup of water to a boil. So I'm cooking what I've never cooked before. I'm bringing about 8 ounces of water to a boil. Should be a couple of packets of what I'm gonna be making here. I've never made this in my life. You know what it is yet? Ooh, that's hot, guys. It's very hot. That's a little bit hot. How am I gonna do this? All right, there we go. Pour that into there. Give it a stir. Make it like my mama used to make it. Those grits, guys. Man, that is looking really good, isn't it? Fried sheepshead, jalapeno, grits. We'll start out with 4. I got potato rolls. Don't ask me. There's the closest ones I could get to sliders that they had that were, you know, like big enough. So awesome, dude. We're about ready to chow flipping down, baby. Come over here and get us some fixins. A little tartar sauce. Let's build us some delicious sliders here. Sheepshead. Y'all know that's gonna be good. Top them off with some jalapenos. Clear me a spot over here. Cheesy grits, man. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have not had grits in like 15 years. I grew up eating grits. They are absolutely delicious. Sheepshead slider. Going down. I'll let you know how good it is. Oh my gosh. Fresh sheepshead. Definitely the way to go, guys. I have had an absolutely awesome day today. Incredible day today. Had a lot of fun making this video. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thumbs up are appreciated. Everybody, get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.